Lucas Body ain't a threat to us.
Lucas Body ain't a threat.
You know who's a threat? He's not a threat, but who people could consider a threat, and I would love to see that fight. I'm telling y'all that Gary Russell fight. That
Mm.
Gary Russell fight gonna be exciting because Gary Russell got speed, knowledge, power. He's seasoned. That's gonna be good. I can't wait to see Kid Mind adjust to that level. I want to see it. So that fight, I think, would be a bit challenging because you got to really figure some shit out. This guy got so much speed and so many gifts, so many weapons in that bag. It's like, to me, that's a more difficult fight to take, skill wise.
My goodness, ladies and gentlemen, Floyd Schofield Sr. just said that Gary Russell Jr., a fighter who's fought 2 times in the last 6 years, a fighter who's fought 1 time in his career at 135 pounds, just 1 time. Floyd Schofield Sr. is out here bringing up his name, first of all, and saying that he's a bigger challenge, a tougher fight than Gervonta Tank Davis. When just a few days ago, on Mill City with Coach Kenny Ellis, Floyd Schofield Sr., of course, in this part, right, with Coach Kenny Ellis, doesn't want to make himself look like a delusional idiot, says Gervonta Tank Davis is the best fighter out there. Hands down. Did we forget?
First time ever on a live with you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sugar Ray Leonard lookalike.
Yeah, this fight, I think would be good for Tank. Because even both Tank need a tune-up, Floyd need a tune-up. The whole goal in boxing is to fight the best. And Tank is the best. I don't care what nobody say. I know we the underdog. But how do you challenge yourself? My
I
son really
agree.
challenge himself.
I don't understand why Floyd Schofield Sr. continues to do this. Ladies and gentlemen, we're always dropping breaking news when it comes to these two. They seem to be in the headlines a lot recently, calling out Gervonta Tank Davis. Just the other day, Floyd Schofield Sr. on his social media was talking about what we did to Tevin Farmer is exactly what my son would do to Gervonta Tank Davis. Making statements like that. Saying Gervonta Tank Davis is a tune-up, is an easy fight for Floyd Schofield Jr. because we worked with him before. Shakur Stevenson, please. Don't even talk about him. That's a boring fight for my son. We'll knock him out. Look it, bro. At this point, I think Floyd Schofield Sr. is starting to put himself in a world with Brian Norman Sr. where they just say stuff. They may truly believe it. If they do believe it, then that makes them delusional. That's a fact. If they don't, then they're just out here saying the most outlandish things for one reason. And that's for clout, ladies and gentlemen. But the wrong clout. Floyd Schofield Sr., I honestly, bro, because you see him with Coach Kenny Ellis switching up. But when he's just on him in Mill City, y'all know Mill City's not going to interrupt him and catch him on something. He lets him speak. Floyd Schofield Sr. just dishes out nothing but delusional statements. And I say to myself, bro, when Floyd Schofield Jr. does end up fighting, and if it's against Gervonta Tank Davis or not, and he loses, everything is going to come crashing down on Floyd Schofield Sr. Everything. We seen what happened with Brian Norman Sr. I haven't watched a goddamn interview with that guy like in months. His son fired him. That's it. Just a ridiculous dude. And ridiculous takes. Floyd Schofield Sr., I like to cover everything that they got going down. I like Floyd Schofield Jr. as a fighter. He's not the guy who's running these social media accounts, but he lets his father say whatever, and he just tags along. And you got Floyd Schofield Sr. making statements like that. Gervonta Tank Davis is a lesser challenge than Gary Russell Jr. at 135 pounds. Get the hell out of here. Bro, get... My goodness, ladies and gentlemen. How many divisions, full world titles has Gary Russell Jr. won? Tell me. Just one. Bro, I'm telling you guys right now, he's fought one time at 135 pounds. Floyd Schofield Sr. talking about him, saying Lucas' body's a goddamn tune-up. You know what? At this point, I understand that the WBA de-elevated. They changed that WBA lightweight title fight while Gervonta Tank Davis was champion in recess. They changed that, you know, to a mandated fight between you, Floyd Schofield Jr., and Lucas Body. They ended up canceling that, changing it to a non-title fight. Lucas Body needed a little bit more time. You guys decided to not take on Lucas Body anymore because a world title isn't on the line. We sitting comfortably at that #1 position. We want and we're petitioning for that world title. And if we got to continue to sit, then that's what we're going to do. But at the end of the day, Lucas wanted what? A couple more weeks? The fight could have happened. But no, y'all don't want to risk it. Instead, y'all rather take an L, lose all the money. Because it doesn't look like you guys are fighting Gervonta Tank Davis. I'll tell you that. My goodness, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know what you guys think. Floyd Schofield Sr. is starting to hit a pedestal where he's getting caught in his lies and is continuing to backfire on him. This is the MMA Boxing Addicts channel.